Barak Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Barak Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Ba Hashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity. Lesson will be entitled, Jacob's Trouble is End Time Prophecy. Okay? And also, this time frame will affect the elect and the non-elect of Israel. All right, Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. All right, referring to the time frame of Jacob's trouble. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. So whose trouble? Jacob's trouble, which is symbolic for all the tribes. Okay, broken down into so-called Negroes, so-called Hispanics, and so-called Native Americans. But he shall be saved out of it. The he is referring to the elect of Israel, beginning with the 144,000, trickling down to men, women, and children. Okay, let's focus on trouble according to the Hebrew, which is Strong's H6869, pronounced as Tazarah, and according to outline of biblical usage, straits, which is a position of difficulty, distress. Okay, so this time frame will promote straits, distress, and trouble. Going down into Strong's definitions, we have affliction, adversity, anguish, distress, tribulation, trouble. So what is tribulation? According to New Oxford American Dictionary, you have a cause of great trouble or suffering, right? Hence Jacob's trouble. Now, the origin goes into what? To be pressed or oppressed. All right, so let's go into Salak, Revelation 7 and 9 to further drive in the point. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations, Israelites, and kindreds, Israelites, and people, Israelites, and tongues, Israelites. Okay, hence the concept, the Israelite foreigner, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands, and cried with a loud voice, saying in the Hebrew, salvation to our power which sits on the throne and unto the Lamb, giving honor to Yahweh and Yahushua. And all the angels stood round about the throne and about the elders and the four beasts, and fell before the throne on their faces and worshiped the Most High, saying to Wab, blessing and glory and wisdom and thanksgiving and honor and power and might be unto our power forever and ever to Wab. And one of the elders answered, saying unto me, what are these which are arrayed or clothed in white robes, and where came they? And I said unto him, Sir, you know. And he said to me, these are they which came out of great tribulation. Okay, this is end time prophecy, right? They came out of great tribulation. And we can equate the time frame of what? Jacob's trouble. Let's focus on tribulation, right? Tribulation, according to the Greek.
Strong's G 2347. Thlipsis. Thlipsis.
According to outline of biblical usage, a pressing together, pressure, hence Jacob's trouble. Metaphor, oppression, affliction, tribulation, distress, and straits. And these were also definitions, right, for tribulation, Salakia, for trouble in the Hebrew. All right? So within the elect, coming out of this tribulation, this great tribulation, we can add what? The mandate of the charagma, okay, and also Jacob's trouble. All right. Let's go to Second Ezra 2:44. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of the Most High, which is Yahweh, and his son's name Yahushua. Now are they crowned and receive palms. Thinking about Revelation 7 and 9. Then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowned them and give them palms in their hands? Now this young person is referring to Yahushua, and he's giving palms to the 144,000, right? So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of the Most High, whom they have confessed in the world by preaching and teaching. And within this doctrine, we confess the names of Yahweh and Yahushua. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord, right? So stiffly. Ooh, meaning according to what's this? The freedictionary.com, difficult to bend or fold, right? Stiff, difficult to bend or fold, not moving or operating easily or freely, resistant, right? Lacking ease or comfort of movement, not limber, right? And via the Holy Spirit, the elect stood stiffly for the names of Yahweh and Yahushua. And best believe this time frame that we are entering, okay? This says a lot. This also further proves what? The tribulation, the trouble, the anguish, the distresses, the straits, the oppression we are going to go through in order to attain the kingdom of heaven, right? Like Benny Siegel told Baby Boy in State Property, part 1. This shit ain't sweet, dog, right? So 1 Peter 4:17. Let me start at 18. And if the righteous, referring to the elect of Israel, scarcely be saved, scarcely in the Greek, meaning in the nick of time, going into the last minute. Be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? And 1 Peter 4:18 shows you how we are going through some hard times in order to get to the kingdom of heaven, right? So back into Revelation 7:14. And have washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. So when you have false prophets saying that, the elect don't have to worry about Jacob's trouble, they're saying this because they lack the Holy Spirit. Revelation 19:10, and I fell at his feet to worship him. I, referring to John, him referring to an angel, and he said unto me, See you do it not, meaning don't worship me. I am your fellow servant, and of your brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua, this truth, this doctrine. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy, and Jacob's trouble is prophecy. Okay? Jacob's trouble is prophecy. Lord, will you edify? Shalom.